Hey everybody. I just want to tell everybody my testimony and where I come from. And it's kind of hard to talk about, but at the same time it's needed to talk about because I feel if somebody like me can be saved and follow Christ, then anybody can. You don't have to be this perfect person or have this godly attitude or something like that. It's just a relationship between you and God, and that's what He wanted from the beginning. And so, basically, where I come from is a broken home, so to speak, and alone, I didn't have guidance, I didn't have structure, I didn't have anything like that. So, I found myself hanging out with the wrong crowd, the wrong people, and just doing everything the wrong way. I was a good person doing the wrong thing. And to me, I didn't think I was doing anything wrong because I wouldn't hurt nobody but myself. And so I could tell you a number of things that I came from. I've watched people, pass out. I've watched people, I had to carry them home. I watched all this stuff, and nothing's fun about that lifestyle because I lived the whole sex, drugs, and rock and roll thing, and it's not fun. Everybody makes it seem like it is, like it's this golden cup of life, and it's not. And that's how it was. That's how I lived. I didn't care for nobody but myself. And so I remember the first time I went to church was when I stayed at the night at my friend's house, and we played video games till like 3 in the morning, and then wound up waking up at 8-ish, and he's like, "Dude, I got to go to church. I've got to be there for practice." And then I'm sitting there like, "I don't want to go to church." And he's like, "My parents said you can't stay, so you got to come with me." So I got up and went to church with him, and wound up joining the youth band. They said I couldn't be there for long anyway because they only allow people that are saved to play. And later on, I wound up getting saved. It's just been like that ever since. It's just me and God, and that's how it's supposed to be. And music kept me in church, music brought me to church, and God kept me in church because I wound up never leaving after the first day I came. And it's been just the greatest life, you have your mountains, you have your valleys, you have all this trouble that you'll go through, but knowing that God, the creator of everything, is there with me makes life 1,000 times easier, no matter what I go through. So I hope this helps people that aren't saved to understand that you don't have to be a perfect person. You don't have to have that perfect lifestyle to be saved. God wants you no matter what. Matter of fact, Paul, in the New Testament, wrote a majority of the New Testament, but before he was Paul, he was Saul. One of the, I would have to say not the biggest, but one of the biggest Christian killers. He was up there in the top, Christian killers in his time. And then he wound up being one of the biggest prophets of his time. So, if he can take somebody that can murder other people and turn them around then leading people to Christ, what can he do with your life? So, this is With Open Arms. I'm Nikki. Hope this helps somebody out somewhere down the line. Have a nice day.